for the very lazy.
I understand. It's all connected. Yeah, the problems came before the music got there. I agree with you. Yes, the problems was not just like magically appeared out of nowhere. Yes, the problems came way before the music came. Yes, all I'm saying is that the music is a part into that. Whether the music did not start it, but the music has a sway. Whether whatever has an impact in some big or small, it has an impact into the community and how we interact and how we go about in our community. It has an effect.
I'll ask this: like, if you have a Kendrick and you have, rest in peace, a King Von.
Right.
I think King Von. I never listened to him. Never bumped him.
I listened to him,
but I mean, like, I heard of something went after he passed. I heard, some stuff on Instagram and whatnot. But I'm saying, like, it was not no peaceful stuff, is what I'm saying.
Right.
So, like, when you and like other rappers was talking about it, like, I do think that he really did live what he was rapping about. Okay. But I'm saying, when you have Kendrick, someone who comes, he's not from Chicago, he's from the West Coast.
His family's from Chicago, though.
Yeah, his family's from Chicago. So it's like, violence isn't new to him, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Being from that environment is not new to him. But when you have what he produced and you have what King Von produced, I'm saying what you're pushing out, I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's not right to say that, you come from this environment, this is the kind of product that you should come up with.
Right.
So if Kendrick comes up with this and King Von comes with this, I'm not trying to police anybody on what they produce. All I'm saying is, if you can produce something positive where you came from, so can you.
But it's a mindset, though.
It is a mindset.
That is what I'm honestly. That's my whole thing. It's mental for everybody, right? So if a young kid listens to this type of music, right? If they have parents in their household, or even individuals around them that can say, listen, I hear what you're listening to, but it's not real, or it may be real, but it's wrong, right? Now, what I'm saying is that little kid may not have a father in his household to tell him that. Why? Because somebody probably arrested him, shot him. You know what I'm saying? Or he's on drugs, so he don't even have the mental capacity to tell him this is wrong, right? But guess what? He has friends out there. He has friends that are doing the things that's happening in this song. Now he's like, yo, this song is dope. And his people, the people that he look up to, that out there get money, that's taking care of their families, and getting money like he want to get money, these are the people that listen to these songs, and they doing the things in these songs. Now he's thinking this is cool. That's what I'm saying. It's a mental thing before anything. There's gangster movies, and then there's roots, right? They're different. They're different things for different people. And the thing about it is that if you have no guidance to be like, you know what, you shouldn't treat a woman like that with the way that song is going. This is how it is. Or men aren't supposed to call you that word. They supposed to respect you like that. But the people don't have that. They don't have they don't have the knowledge, or they don't respect themselves enough to be like, you know what, nah, you can't call me that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have guidance.
Yeah, you need the guidance from, you know, a strong structure in your home to help guide you with that. And also at the same time, it's guidance, and a lot of this stuff, whether they want to admit it or not, a lot of this stuff is also spiritual, because both parts play a huge part in all this other stuff. All this stuff, the music, the elements that's going on in the community, that has effect on your mental capability, and it also has effect on what it's doing into your soul too. So you have enough elements that's coming at you, and you're taking energies from all this stuff that's around you. If you don't have a strong core with the guidance that you're given, and also that's supposed to help guide you to help build up your spiritual stamina to help withstand that stuff, it's going to take you.
And that's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. I'm not. You can't. The music comes from somewhere.
It does, and it has spiritual elements in it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't like what
it's not all on the music. I'm just saying that it plays a part. It's not all on the music.
I think it's the content of the music. Like,
that's part of it too.
I'm saying, like, when it comes to music, you usually listen to music before you get ready to, you know, be amped to do something. Mm-hmm. Like, in times of, like, even way back in the day, like before we was using guns for real, even when we was using guns, like, and during the Civil War, when there was time for war, we usually had drums, trumpets, stuff like that. It was like, all right, boom, boom, all right,
and you're right.
Right. While you're getting ready to box or you're getting ready to see a fight, they have grounding music.
When they come out, when they come out the ring.
Before you go play ball, you listening to something to get you amped, so you can be ready to go ahead and do what you got to do. Right. What I'm saying is, I do think the content is. That's why I'm like, it's part of it. It's a small part.
That's a part.
In a bigger, because here's the thing.
It's a good amount.
No, it's not. It's a small. Cause here's the thing. The part that everybody like the part that's missing here is that, once again, this music has to come from somewhere. If let's put it like this. We talk about King Von, right? It's a few things when I think about King Von, like you said, I believe what he says, but what would you rather see King Von do? Would you rather see him act those words out, or would you rather see him put it in the song?
Oh, I mean, I'd rather see him put it in the song.
Exactly. So now you got a kid who's putting it in the song. He has no access to therapy. He has no access to you know, people that's telling him, like, listen, like, yo, like, he may have, I'm not gonna say who's around him, but what I'm saying is that if he really lives this, something is missing. The guidance is missing in it. Mm-hmm. Like something that's not there. So all I'm saying, yes, all right, fine. If we're gonna say that music plays a part, it's a very small role, because there's no song in this world that can program me to go do anything.
Because you're a strong-minded individual.
You're stronger than what a lot of people acting this stuff out. You don't have those elements. That's the key thing. That much.
But here's the thing. That's the key thing. I'm strong-minded.
Yes, you are.
But that's what I'm. That's all I'm saying. It's a mental. It's a. But no, what I'm saying is that it's a mental. It's a mental thing. If because the thing about it, but these people that's out here, that's all I'm saying. It may be the music is a small thing. To me, it's small
in your mind, but it's you.
But what I'm saying is that it starts with the mind. If you know, spiritually, and I hope someone listening to this, spiritually, if you get yourself right, if you get yourself together, there's so many things out here. There's so many things that whoever you want to believe in, whoever you want to if you want to go to church, whatever. There's so many things you can research.
We'll leave that for another subject, but go ahead.
You can do your research. Find something that's going to spiritually build you. You know what I'm saying? Like these, when I was a kid, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Hip hop was my outlet. It was a big part. It's still a big part of my life. But it was like Jay-Z was my uncle. Nas is my cousin. You know what I mean? Like these artists were, really, really important to me. But take time to look behind the curtain to understand that, some of the stuff they say is not real. A lot of it is real. You got to learn how to, but I learned that I learned that early. You know what I'm saying? Like that's because I had people around me that can tell me like, look, yo, that don't even sound right. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the stuff don't even sound right.
I think a lot of the difference now is that we are so visual now. Our era, like all we had cassette tapes, you take a pencil and you rewind it back. Right. We didn't have this access that everybody has now. Like literally, all of us can have access to any kind of music we want to have access to, no matter how old we are. You're right. Scrolling like most of the hit songs on the radio now are from TikTok. So a lot of the music now, and so we have our favorite artists. We follow them on Instagram. Right. So we follow our favorite artists on Instagram and we see them holding up all this money. And so we're listening to their songs and we're like, oh my God, that's what it takes for me to be a rapper. I have to do that. Let me do that. Social media has really tarnished. It plays a huge part. So I think that we are strong-minded and not all of us, but a lot of us in our generation is strong-minded because we didn't have the access. A lot of these kids now are not strong-minded because they are socially programmed, and not even socially programmed. They have the access. I've seen kindergartens with cell phones. There's nothing in my mind that says that my child is always going to be with me. Need a cell phone. She's too nosy already. She has a tablet. She'll need no cell phone. So I just think that this generation, we cannot base our lives on this generation's lives because my niece can show me how to do anything on a computer just like that. Yeah. So the access is different. We can't compare us to this generation now, even with the sensitivity, like we were talking about earlier. They're taking slavery out of school books because they don't want to offend anybody.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like we are really becoming so sensitive and so
that goes back to what we talked about.
The world,
the comics
breaking us apart.
So we are definitely divided.
Separating us and bringing us back to how they want us to connect.
But they're separating us in everything except music. Because the censorship has dwindled a lot. Oh my God, you can say a lot of stuff on the radio now. So as long as they're still rapping about, you think that people don't have a choice what they want to rap about? Some of them do, but this is all people want to talk about.
And that's the thing, like that type of music. And I'm going to shift gears a little bit because I know we in the production meeting we had a question that I thought that people was good, but you're right though, like these people behind the scenes is pushing. Now they all push a narrative, a lot. But I just ask everybody, because like Tay just said, you have so much other music that you can actually listen to. Go out there. Jazz is a thinking person's music. Diversify your catalog, your playlist. I know y'all. Some of y'all young out there, y'all don't want to hear jazz. Shout out to Bill Cosby because Bill Cosby wanted to introduce me to jazz.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, diversify your playlist. Stop listening to the same old all the time.
If it wasn't for jazz, we wouldn't have a lot of good hip hop.
Right. That's a fact.